Hello everyone, welcome back to How To Real Deal Food Reviews with Aaron. I'm Aaron, by the way. Like and subscribe below, and if you dislike it, you can click the dislike button. I'm always open to comments. I'd love to hear from you and what you think about this food review video and any other foods you'd like me to try and review and give you an opinion on. Today we're doing Healthy Choice beef products. This one's a beef teriyaki. It comes with carrots and broccoli and rice. And then this one is Marie Callender. It's the closest one I could find. I wanted to do a comparison. This one's beef, broccoli, and rice. There's just no carrots in it. They look very similar. It's the most similar I could get. The difference is this is about 9.5 ounces and then this one was 11.8 ounces. You get about roughly 3 ounces more in the Marie Callender's. They cost the exact same. You get 360 calories in the Marie Callender and 280 calories in the Healthy Choice. Let's look at the sugars, because sugars is what's really affecting people's diet and cancer nowadays. In the Marie Callender, you get 12 grams of sugar. In the Healthy Choice, you get 12 grams of sugar. So since you get less product overall but more sugar, I'm thinking this Healthy Choice isn't that healthy. As far as fat, you get less fat in the Healthy Choice with only 5 grams versus 6 grams in the Marie Callender. Saturated fat is the same, 1.5 grams. And your sodium count, whoa! You get 450 milligrams of salt. Now that's not going to be your sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. That's your generic, non-iodized, generic low-grade salt. 450 milligrams in Healthy Choice. And this one you get a whopping 710 milligrams in the Marie Callender. So remember, folks, salts and sugars and fats are really going to kill you. So you got to be careful about how many microwave meals you do every day. Try to keep it to a minimum. We're going to do this food review and we might wait before we do another one just so I can keep my salt and sugar intake low. I don't want to get too beastly. The protein count, Marie Callender's a whopping 19 grams of protein. Where Healthy Choice, even though they advertise being healthy, only gives you 15 grams of protein. It's interesting, Healthy Choices, they only give you 10 added grams of sugar, where Marie Callender's gives you 11 added grams of sugar. But overall, they're the same amount of sugar. So I'm thinking, because this one has carrots, carrots are naturally sweet, you probably get a little bit extra sugar that way. Well, I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. It looks like I gotta cook each of these for about 2 to 3 minutes each, or 4 minutes actually. So I'll meet you back here and we can taste them and I'll tell you how each of them try out. Talk to you in a minute. Alright, we're back. I've cooked each one of our microwavable meals. It ended up spending almost 5 minutes per box. It's quite a bit of time and hassle, but we got it done. I believe they're all very hot now and steamed and cooked, so we can dig into it. Let's start with the Healthy Choice. I also brought over a cold glass of water so that we can cleanse our palate, tongue, between each individual one. So I'm gonna just hold this one off to the side and maybe hold this off to the side. Hopefully you can see it. Let's start with the Healthy Choice. Now the Healthy Choice, they both have a saran wrap top, and the difference is Marie Callender has a cardboard type container where this is an actual plastic container. Gives you an inner container where I guess you kind of steam the rice and veggies. You scrape all that goodness into it, and you scrape it into this, into that sugary cancer-filled sauce below, and then you kind of stir it up. Now let me show you what that looks like. You can see it's steaming, looks real good, but we don't know if it tastes real good. And they tell you the instructions to mix it all up after it gets nice and hot. Oh wow, I see what looks like a potato in there. I wonder if they meant to give me a potato. Now, the picture on the back shows the meat slightly pink. It is beef teriyaki, but the meat's not pink, I'll tell you that. It's fully cooked. It's not a medium rare. This is extra well done. So let me just get right into this. I like to have a little bit of cold water, especially so it doesn't burn my mouth. See what we get here. Well, that's the meat. I'm gonna have to have another piece because I'm not getting a good feel on it. It almost tastes like a lunch meat, roast beef lunch meat. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like it's homemade or anything. It has a very sweet taste because of that sauce. It almost tastes like it could be candy coming from trick-or-treating Halloween candy, only with a little bit of a beef flavor. You got a little rice in there. Rice tastes great. It tastes like candy because of the sauce. The rice actually doesn't have a flavor, so that's good. It's not burned or anything. Let's try a carrot. It's almost so hot you can't really try it. I'll blow on it. The carrots do taste like carrots. They definitely don't taste organic, and they taste like they are heavily processed carrots. They don't taste fresh, but that's what you expect when you cook a carrot and you steam it. You're cooking all the freshness out of it. It does have a sweet taste because of the sauce, and it's not really crispy, but at least it's not soggy. It's just kind of soft. Let me try the potato.
It's watercress.
The potato tastes crunchy. I'm not sure if that's a potato, but you guys can tell me in the comments below if it's not. Let me try a little broccoli. The broccoli tastes like broccoli, but again, I think I've tasted better broccoli and carrots coming out of a steamable bag, frozen type. Or even if I buy fresh broccoli and I were to steam it, it would probably taste a little better. I think the sauce is over flavoring everything. You're getting a strong sugar flavor, and I don't know if they meant to overpower it so that you can't taste the low quality beef, but it's definitely a fatty beef. On a scale 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'd probably give this about a 6. The beef is too thin of strips. It's very fatty, way too much sugar. And as far as salt or seasoning and spice, I'm getting nothing. There's no spice going on. It's just flavored with sugar. I usually like a little bit of spicy. It doesn't have to be hot spicy, but something to make my tongue feel like it's interesting. But this is dull and boring, like I'm eating a candy bar from Halloween, only with meat and vegetable flavoring. So I would give it about a 7 maybe out of 10, just because it does satisfy. Let's try the next one. Next one again is this cardboard container. It's Marie Callender beef broccoli bowl. Again, this one has some sauce on it, and it's mixed with beef and rice and then the sauce. So I'm going to just stir it up here because I assume they want me to mix their sugar-coated sauce in. It's probably like a gravy sauce. It's not a lot of sauce, but it's about the same amount of sugar. Okay, so let me try the broccoli first, and I got rice. This broccoli tastes far better. Marie Callender, hands down, way better. This broccoli is crispier. It's a little bit harder, even though it's soft. It tastes more like fresh broccoli that's just been steamed. So I would definitely rate the broccoli at a 10. Let's try the beef. About the same amount of fattiness, but it tastes more like beef, and I got like almost a seasoning going on. Let me try a little more. This beef definitely has more of a like a hamburger type seasoning almost going on. You can actually taste they added a little salt. I think they're missing salt in this one, or good quality salt. This one, so far, Marie Callender doing very well. Let me try a good amount of rice, because that seems to be all that's left. Oh yeah, rice tastes even better and different. I think it's just they seasoned it better. I would give the Marie Callender's a 9.5 out of 10 for a meal. Probably for a microwave meal, probably a straight up 10. But because the meal in general is a microwavable meal and it's not a fresh made meal, fresh off the stove, you can't give it a 10. Microwave meals will never be a 10 really. But 9.5. So if you were to spend the money, spend it on the Marie Callender before you do a healthy choice. I would not buy another healthy choice if I could help it. I'm only buying it for this food review. But Marie Callender's otherwise is the way I'm going to go going forward. They never go wrong. So there you have it, folks. Like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you on the next food review video coming up soon. Bye.